Hello, my name is Ruth Carter, and I'm a licensed attorney in Arizona, and this is your question of the day. So, somebody asked me, my ex keeps signing me up for dating sites. Is there anything I can do? Okay, that sounds unfortunate. I'm so sorry that this is happening. Um, there's a couple of different ways I might attack this. Practically speaking, I might contact the various dating sites where accounts have already popped up to say, hey, somebody is creating these in my name without my permission, to see if you can just get those taken down. And that might be the most practical way to attack the situation in like the immediate time being. But in terms of legally speaking, my first question would be to somebody who came to me with this type of question is, how do you know for sure it's your ex? Because the law doesn't care what you know, the law cares about what you can prove. So I would wonder, how do you know that it's this specific person who's creating these profiles in your name? And depending on how the person reacted and what information they had, because maybe it's a situation where the ex is doing it and admitting it, and then, hey, that's great. You can probably get an injunction against harassment against them or a restraining order, report them to the police, things like that. Or if you wanted to sue them in tort, you would have that option. If it's a situation where you think it's your ex, you're like 99% sure it's your ex, but you don't have proof, you could report it to your police, local police, to see if there's anything they can do to try to unmask who this person is. And depending on the laws of your state will determine whether or not they can. I know some people go through the FBI for cyber harassment type situations. Another thing you could do is you sue. And what you do, you don't sue the ex by name. What you do is you sue John Doe. And then through the process of what we call discovery, we would request the information from these various dating sites about the IP addresses that were used to create them. And that may lead back to information that would point the finger at who the person was who created these profiles. So sometimes you have to sue to figure out who the person is who's actually doing it before you can proceed. And that's just how it is, because again, we can't just say, like, Your Honor, my client knows it's her ex. Like, well, how do you know? Besides being able to say, well, it's the only person I think who would do it. So these situations always come down to the specifics, what's going on, the laws where you live, potentially the laws where they live if you live in different states. So I can't give a more black and white answer than that. If you need legal assistance in this type of situation, please go talk to your local police. You may want to talk to a domestic violence resource center, or talk to an attorney, because watching this video does not create an attorney-client relationship with any viewer. It merely provides legal information, not legal advice. So that's all I have on this topic for now. I put out new content every week, so please subscribe to the channel. And until then, I will catch up with you later. Take care.